How's it going, Shmoy? AKA Baby Sham 33 here. Today we're going up against Gotham City. Um, Scout out my path. By the looks of it, it's definitely not going to be a cakewalk of a war. I got that rank 5 domino up ahead, but going to take our time, go through, and do our best. First note up we got here is going to be Enhanced Special 2, Special 2 Bias, Outlast, and Strike Back. And it's a 5-star Cosmic. I'm going to use Stark for this. Just for one, I can get my poise charges. Not really worry about the Strike Back, beating him down. And it's a Hyperion, so that's kind of good. The fact that hopefully with the taunts I can get him to throw those specials. And let's just finish it off here. Luckily, Hyperion's S2 isn't the hardest thing to evade, but you do have to be careful, because if you do get hit and get that stun, I mean, one, he does just massive damage, and then if he doesn't want to throw it and he gets to that that S3, it's an issue in itself. So second up here, we do have a 6-star skill hero, Enhanced Special 1, and then Cornered. I'm actually going to go in here with Corvus. Oh, it's a Kornak. I was hoping it was a Thor Ragnarok. So that I would have gotten my charge, but Karnak really not worried about an unblockable S1. Oh, finally. That took forever. The health pull on these guys are a lot, so just have to be patient and kind of go through. This is an interesting placement because it's a 4-star on the all or nothing node. So armor all or nothing, heavy-handed. It's a persistent charge, so I'm thinking this is a champion. Yeah, more than likely, probably a champion. So no matter who I use, if it's a champion, no matter who I use, he's going to have that Champion of the Universe tag. Oh, it's a Heimdall. Oh, okay. Well, the good thing is I'm not worried about him using his specials because of the all are actually, since I'm using Stark, I do kind of have to worry. So, let me power drain him. And that should finish it. Oh. Come on, drop already. Okay. Because of my taunt, he might have used his special, then I gotta worry about, well, just the auto blocking functions and so forth. So I had to think about that for a second, but got through the first 3 fights virtually unscathed. And now we just relax for a little bit and you know, we have this pain to deal with later. So fun times ahead. All right, check back later. Back. So we have this fun and interactive domino fight coming up. She is rank 5, Sig 100, and this node is the dismay node. So if you lose your combo, you're going to start lose health. To go along with her already fun and interactive mechanics, she is immune to debuffs and an increased chance to stun, so, and a 3,000 health. So lots of fun stuff. I am going to boost up. I'm going to use one of these lesser attacks. I'm going to use Greater Cosmic Boost. Before I do this, let me fully heal Corvus, because I'm also going to go ahead. I'm going to use, unfortunately I don't have any charges on my Corvus, so I'm pretty much going to have to go balls to the walls on this special boost. I'm going to use a health boost and a champion boost. I said, it's a rank 5. I want to give myself the best chance to get this down. I said I'm not going to use Stark for this. I'm going to try to cycle the power with Corvus, and some would say, well, either invulnerability or a regen boost, but I'm actually going to go advanced power. So I want as much power off the start as possible. And okay. And she's lucky, so I'm going to take this block. Unfortunately, at the same time, I'm also out of charges. So this is not good. Just want to push her to an L2. That's unlucky, so shoot. And unfortunately, if my Corvus was awake, probably would have survived that, but damn it. So once I ran out of charges, I knew I was in trouble. Alright, so I'm going to go in here with Stark. I don't want to waste too much time. See, 185 health pool. She is beefy to go along with all the rest of the mess for this node. Should have really waited for my L2, but it's alright. Mad at myself for dropping the 1, but it's so with no charges. It's an uphill battle. I thought hopefully I could have cycled enough of those. L2s, but unfortunately, this is a cornered node with vigor. Plagued Mine. I want to use Starkey. It is a 5-star cosmic, but then I'm not worried about the whole cornered aspect. Interesting, it's a venom, so trying to build up a few charges, but whatever. And I'm going to use my S1 just because if I were to use my S2, I don't have automatic evade. Got the intercept, and it should finish him off, so I'm not worried about it. Whatever. Still a little bit tilted about that domino fight. Not sure if I should have brought Stark in and just used a regen boost, but you know what? Like I said, I thought I could have done it with Corvus, and I did a lot of damage, but once I ran out of those charges, it was an issue. Like I said, unfortunately, I hadn't gotten any charges prior, so it's all right. You know, some of the this is not where sometimes during the season that you want to take these learning lessons, but it's all right. Got it done. All right, guys, be back in tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So we are back. We're gonna be hitting tile 36. It's the bleed and breakthrough, rolling thunder, and as this is tier 3, it's now stun immune. Looking at this, I'm pretty sure this is probably gonna be Modoc. Going in here with Corvus. I've already healed up. I am also going to I'm going to use a 10% attack. And should be okay on combat regen. And you know what? Combat regen. Just kind of top my energy up anyway, and then I have another fight after this. I played a bit safe. Said pretty sure it was Modoc. So we're gonna bait those heavies out. Not gonna get ahead of ourselves. He is playing super defensive. So it's kind of hard finding our ends. There we go. Come on. What the hell? And this is what's happening a lot these days, where you just have someone, basically they just turtle. And there's some lag spike. Intercept. Intercept. Intercept S2. And I blocked. That was totally my fault. I didn't dash back in time. That was on me. That was on me. There a lot of BS in that fight, but this is a bleed node, but I've got the regen going. I've also got Blade's regen, and I've got his bleed. That will help. As long as, and of course, turtle in. So I'm gonna get those blades on him. Intercept. I'm just going to try to heal up some. So basically I'm just I'm outlasting that bleed node, which is now down, and can take this fight. Safely home. Ah, that pissed me off. That's this war. Alright. We have Bishop, which is fine. This is now Kinetic Reactor, Plague Mine, and it's now a Limber node. My regen is out, so to be safe, I'm going to heal up a little bit, just to be safe. I love that. It's like what happened to the parry. And bloody hell. Burden of might run out. It's alright before I could drop that S2. But you know what, we're still doing decent damage. He's going down. He's got a power gain, so I'm paying close attention to that. Luckily, he's firing him off. Get my S1 before it runs out. And you know what? He's down. Whatever. So that opens up that domino. So not bad. So upset about the 2 deaths, but sometimes it happens. We learn from those mistakes. Hey guys, how's it going? So we're back, waiting for the results on war. Definitely not our best war. Some mistakes along the way. So just have to wait and see how it ends. Hopefully we squeaked by is the best way that I can put it, but really not sure. And war is over, and unfortunately we lost this one. So 6-1 on the season so far. Congratulations to Gotham City. Just a point here and there, and then unfortunately they got us between diversity. We did leave a defender up, and our attacker bonus actually tied. So especially mad at myself for the 2 fights that dropped. Things like that, they make a difference. All of us could have done a little bit better, but we all have to take our own responsibility. But we'll get it in the next one. All right, guys, have a good one.